So I'm just happy that I released a project. I saw my billboard on Sunset across the street from the Chateau, which is...
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, because my third album is going to be recorded in the Chateau.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is exclusive stuff that I'm telling you. Actually, I've never told anyone. Third album is recorded in the Chateau because of John Belushi.
That's where he passed.
Yeah, and he's a big influence and big inspiration because he was the first Albanian male in Hollywood.
Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't even know he was Albanian.
Yeah, I have him tatted on me as well.
And shout out, have you met his brother?
Yes, I'm Jim.
Jim had a run too, man. That's
I've had lunch with him. I'm friends with his kids and stuff. Like we talk on Instagram.
So you and the Belushis got some genuine relationships.
Yeah, I've met his brother a couple times, but as far as John's story,
John just probably a lot of inspiration as a kid, being like, yo, somebody from where I'm from.
Yeah, has made it into Hollywood. It's never happened. I mean, look at the Albanian artists, Dua Lipa.
I didn't even know Dua Lipa was Albanian. But then again, I'm not like.
It doesn't matter. Look what you're saying.
I don't listen to Dua Lipa.
But hold on though. Look what you're saying. Did you know Rita Ora was?
I did not.
Exactly. Look what you're saying. Did you? Yeah. We'll end it there. So there's like.
I just think it's dope that you rep that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's important that.
Yeah.
Like,
make sure that you send me that clip exactly what just happened right now. Send it to me because I want to post it on my social media. Because see, my country right now is not on the map on Apple. Apple's not putting my country on the map, Kosovo. And you got all these girl artists right now complaining that they should put it on the map. How are you expecting anyone to put anything on the map if you never put it on the map, if you don't talk about it, if you hide where you're from and you hiding because you want to be cool? I've been repping where I'm from since I came in this business. Nothing's changed. I have that shit tatted. I have Kosovo on my belly. I have it on my hand. You have to see it. I can't hide it. You understand? They don't rep it, and now they don't have us on the map, and it's because you never repped it. And I'm not saying Dua Lipa because Dua Lipa's been repping it, and she's from London as well. But like a lot of the other girls, they don't rep that shit.
So I'm a little. So as a kid, obviously I remember just on the news the Kosovo conflict that was going on when Clinton was president.
Yeah.
I'm not educated, so you could educate me. Albania, Kosovo is like kind of.
Albania, Kosovo is we're basically brother and sister. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
Okay, yeah, I mean? I'm just trying to, It's
the same thing basically, but Kosovo it's its own country. But Serbia and Kosovo have gone into it because of land, and we got our independence finally, but they still are not acknowledging us as a country on the Google Maps and they're putting us as a number.
Wow.
You understand? That's a problem because we did get our independence. We are a country. Kosovo is our country. The only thing that pisses me off is the fact that, we shared the flag with Albania. We shared the same flag. And then now we have our blue flag, which is like a blue and yellow flag. And I don't really respect that because because my people died for that flag. And now you giving us independence with a new flag. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like put a Band-Aid over a cut, you know what I'm saying? But, I want us to be respected as a country and I want us to be put on the map. Nothing hurts me more in my heart. It's like every time I land in Kosovo, I feel like I'm getting stabbed in the throat every time my iPhone says, "Welcome to Serbia."
Wow.
Because I have families that died. They died, you know what I'm saying? Sorry about that.
No, it's all good, man. I mean, I do feel like
I had families that died for this country to be acknowledged. I have family members, and my people died. My people have been raped. My people have been slaughtered, and they've been through a lot for this country. And now you're not putting us on a map. What type of bullshit is that? You know what I mean? We've been through it all, and we deserve to be respected and acknowledged as a country.
I think it's important to educate people on that because, we just had somebody, my boy Armin from Armenia was kind of educating me on, how a lot of people don't acknowledge the Armenian genocide.
Yeah.
And a lot of people just don't know, and I think that with the Kosovo thing, like for me, I just kind of have like, I guess a generic remembrance of being a kid and seeing the news and seeing that there was a conflict there, but I don't necessarily know, I don't really know what happened outside of their, just seeing Clinton. I think, what did U.S. aid Kosovo?
Yeah. Yeah, man. We're gonna talk about that when the cameras is off.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
I mean, I just think at the end of the day, like
no. I get what you said. I just don't want to get too deep into it because we'll be in a rabbit hole forever. But what I'm saying to you is, every day I fight for my music, but at the same time, I don't want to forget my roots and where I'm from. Even though my people at times could be super toxic on me, because that one day I don't rep or say I'm from Kosovo, they just come down on me so much. Any mistake I make, they come down on me, and it's because sometimes your people are harder on you than
everyone else.
That's what I'm saying? So, but I've been repping, and you're proof of that. Saying, "Yo, I always knew you were Albanian," because I've been saying it since the beginning of my career. And yeah, I'm changing that, and I just think, what, man, I love my country because they keep me alive. Once America is over with Gashi and they move on to the next act, my country is going to keep me alive forever, and that's what keeps Drake popping because Canada loves him. And that's what keeps Rihanna popping because her country loves her. That's what keeps Kendrick popping because LA loves him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Once you have your hometown, you could get the whole world, and you will always be relevant. You will always make money because people know you have roots to someplace. When you come and you don't have love in your own country and you think you can get popping in a different city, you'll get popping 5 fucking minutes and be out.
And then you're done.
You're done. I love my people. I rep for my people. You know what I'm saying? These pop artists, this is why I love Jim Belushi, and this is why my third album is so about him. It's about me going fully Hollywood. It's about me going fully pop, because he's the only male Albanian to ever be allowed in Hollywood. You know how difficult it is to be accepted in Hollywood. You don't understand.
Especially in the 80s.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm about to be accepted in Hollywood for the first time with this 1984 album, and in my third one, I'm fully gonna be Hollywood. Fully be celebrity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So like you said, like the Target Walmart reference. Like,
exactly.
This might be the last. Yeah.
This might be the last thing. So it's a big deal when you have 8 girls right now on the Billboard charts that are Albanian, that are killing it. And I'm the only male Albanian to ever do it in America. Ever. They will ever. You don't know when next time you'll see me. I'm a total different beast. You will never, this might be the last time you ever see anything like this in your entire life. That's how crazy it is for my country. Super, 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 super solid, super, super duper solid people. You can't even wear a pink shirt around someone. Super aggressive, manly man. To see me do pop music and dance the way I do, to be acknowledging Elton John and be dressing up with my pants the way they are and doing, it's like such a culture shock. What is this kid doing? Why is he talking to the kids from my country like it's a right to accept everyone for who they are? It's a right to do this. It's a right to not being a gangster, throwing up gang signs, shooting people. I'm on New York Times, not because I caught bodies because of my music. It's a total different thing that my country's never seen before. The kids are looking at me like, what the hell? I don't have to kill someone to be famous? Like, I'm totally going in a different direction. And a lot of people are trying to close doors on me that are into Hollywood, but they can't because I'm fully in now. I'm officially in now. You can't stop it anymore. And I earned my way in. I wrote every single song with my bare hands. You can't stop it. I made it. This is why it's a big deal for my country. This is why it's a big deal for a male like me to be in there, because I'm teaching all the kids, rather they're gay, rather they're into like pop music, rather they're actually into the color pink and are probably straight, that maybe they're into the things that they're not supposed to be into. I'm trying to teach them that it's okay. It's okay to like. It's okay to
be yourself.
To be yourself. It's okay to like the things you like. It's okay. And that is what I'm doing. And I think it's the biggest moment for my country.